folks. We're right now we're just leaving Grand Parade. We're heading up the Gunflint Trail. It's a bit of a dreary morning, but we'll see what we can make of it. See if we can find some hiking trails that we can get on. I don't have any snowshoes, but I got some crampons, so at least that'll give you some grip on the ice. But if not, we're just going to drive up to the end of the Gunflint Trail, see what that's looking like, and have a little fun. Yeah. Check it out. We got a moose on the road up here. There it goes. Back into the woods. Surprised I'm getting some rain up here as I'm going along, and it's 26 degrees, so I really shouldn't be getting rain like this, but I'm just gonna take it easy. Hopefully I don't end up in the ditch or something. So you can kind of see the difference in the kind of trees that are right here. It's very scrubby. Lots of just small, young growth stuff. Well, then all of a sudden, it switches over to old growth pine and aspens. What I believe happened was that area back there was hit with a wildfire. It's still kind of sporadic, this scrubby stuff here. So I'm thinking a wildfire went through here a few years ago. I could probably do some research and look into it. Grand Marais for a little while. Got myself a ginger beer, which is like just a strong ginger ale. I'm working my way back towards Duluth. Probably stop at, I think it's either Temperance River or Tateguchi State Park. I always get those confused. Just stop there because I think they have some groomed ski trails to walk around, check out some things, and probably stop, get a light lunch somewhere. Yeah, keep her going. This is what's moving of the high falls at Tateguchi State Park. That's downstream, and eventually way beyond those trees is Lake Superior. There's a few more waterfalls on this river between here and there, but I'm not walking to them today. That right there is where the waterfall is. You can barely hear it because the whole river's all froze up. This whole bridge we cross is something pretty cool. It's a little suspension bridge. It's crossing the river. Well, that hike kicked my butt a lot more than I thought it would. I guess I didn't take it. I took it pretty rough on Christmas, I guess. I don't know. This is a little better than a mile and a half, I'd say. So really not all that far. Very steep up and down both ways. I am glad I had these with though. These here are the crampons. They got some pretty nice spikes on them. And then the chains helps you grab the ice. Really like them. I just picked them up. They're pretty simple. It's got the chain basket underneath and then this rubber that just slips around your shoes. Did fall off once, but that was because it hooked a downed pine tree, and those little short twigs where they snap off, they're about that long. That's what grabbed the bottom of it. Thankfully I felt and heard it when it came off. That way I didn't keep on walking without it. So I think it's gonna be 3:15 heading to 3:20. So I'm gonna keep making my way south towards Duluth. If it's still light out, I'll hit up Gooseberry Falls State Park. See if we can get at the waterfall before we run out of sunlight. And and we'll go from there. The lower falls of Gooseberry Falls State Park. That's all the water that's flowing right there. So here's the second step down from the falls. This right here, that would all be flowing normally. And right over here, that's the second portion, and that's all that's flowing right now. And it kind of snakes its way down and around and then out that way to Lake Superior. So there's the frozen waterfall that we were just on top of. Over there, that's the portion of the river that's actually flowing right now. And this whole kind of open spot is the two channels of the river that flow. There's the one section of the falls that we were kind of on top of right there. Here's the other section. Fortunately, I would have liked to go out to the lighthouse over here, but as you can see, they got the walkway, or the boardwalk, or whatever you call it, all gated up. So this is as far as I can go out. So that's the best view of the lift bridge I'll be able to get, at least on camera. Looks really cool. I'm not one for not a city boy, as you may have figured, but as far as cities go, I think Duluth is one of the prettier ones. Don't know if I'd want to live here though. So I think this is where I'm going to leave the video off, unless something particularly interesting ends up. So I'm going to make my way back home from Duluth. It's going to be quite a drive back home yet tonight, but shouldn't be too late by the time I get there. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.